I thought I was slick sleeping with my best friend's wife and getting her pregnant. Turns out he had hidden cameras in every room, a ruthless divorce lawyer on speed dial, and he exposed us so brutally to her family, my job, and the entire town that we both lost everything and had to flee in shame with a baby neither of us wanted. His name was Jake. Is Jake. My best friend since college. 22 years of friendship. Brothers, not by blood, but by choice. We met freshman year. Roommates by chance. Best friends by choice. Did everything together. Studied together. Partied together. Double dated. Graduated together. Started our careers in the same city. When I proposed to Sarah, Jake was my best man. When he proposed to Melissa, I was his. We bought houses 2 blocks apart. Had keys to each other's homes. Knew each other's alarm codes. Were emergency contacts for everything. Our families were intertwined. Holidays together. Vacations together. Kids' birthdays. Everything. Jake trusted me with his life. With his wife. With his kids. With everything. And I destroyed that trust in the worst possible way. Her name is Melissa. Jake's wife. Married 15 years. 2 kids. Beautiful. Charming. Always friendly to me. Maybe too friendly. Or maybe I just wanted to believe she was interested. I was married too. Sarah. 12 years. 1 daughter. Good marriage. Not perfect, but good. Normal problems. Nothing major. But somewhere along the way, I started noticing Melissa differently. The way she laughed at my jokes. How she'd touch my arm during conversations. How she'd dress when I came over. I told myself I was imagining it. That she was just friendly. That I was being inappropriate. But I liked the attention. Liked feeling wanted. Liked the thrill of the forbidden. It started small. Innocently. Or so I told myself. Jake traveled for work. 2 weeks a month sometimes. Left Melissa home with the kids. Can you check on them while I'm gone? Jake would ask. Just make sure everything's okay? Of course. That's what I'm here for. So I'd stop by. Help with yard work. Fix broken things. Play with the kids. All innocent. All friendly. All appropriate. Until it wasn't. Coffee during the day when the kids were at school. Just to keep Melissa company. Dinners occasionally. So she doesn't have to eat alone. Late night texts. Just checking in. Sarah noticed. You're spending a lot of time with Melissa. Jake asked me to help while he's traveling. I'm just being a good friend. I know. Just be careful. People talk. People can talk. I'm helping my best friend's family. There's nothing wrong with that. But there was something wrong. I was getting too comfortable. Too familiar. Too close. And Melissa was encouraging it. 6 months ago, everything changed. Jake was on a 2-week trip. Asia. Time zone difference made communication hard. Melissa texted Tuesday night. Kids are at my mom's for the weekend. House feels so empty. Want to come over for dinner? I'm making your favorite. I should have said no. Should have made an excuse. Should have known what this really was. I told Sarah I was helping Jake with something at his house. Broken pipe. Might take a few hours. She believed me. Why wouldn't she? I'd never lied to her before. I went to Jake's house. Our house, practically. I'd been there thousands of times. But this time was different. Melissa opened the door in a dress. Makeup. Wine already poured. You look nice, I said. Stupid. Inappropriate. Thanks. It's nice to dress up for someone who appreciates it. Red flag. Warning. Danger. I ignored all of it. Dinner was intimate. Candles. Music. Wine. Too much wine. Jake doesn't notice me anymore, Melissa said. 3rd glass. Sitting too close. He's always working. Always traveling. I'm just the wife at home. That's not true. Jake loves you. Does he? When's the last time he looked at me the way you're looking at me right now? I should have left. Should have called a cab. Should have done anything except what I did next. I've wanted this for so long, she whispered. Hand on my knee. Moving higher. Melissa, we can't. Jake is my best friend. Jake isn't here. He's never here. But you are. You're always here. Her hand. My face. Her lips. My resistance crumbling. You feel it too, right? She asked. God help me, I did. We kissed. Then more. Then everything else. In Jake's house. In Jake's living room. Then in Jake's bedroom. In Jake's bed. While he was working. Providing. Trusting me with his family. I left at 2 a.m. Guilty. Ashamed. Disgusted with myself. Drove home. Showered. Got into bed with Sarah. Pretending nothing happened. Promised myself it was one time. One mistake. Never again. I was lying to myself. The next week, Melissa texted. I can't stop thinking about you. When can I see you again? We can't do this. It was a mistake. It didn't feel like a mistake. It felt right. Jake is my best friend. Sarah is my wife. We have to stop. Just once more. Please. I need you. I should have blocked her. Should have told Jake. Should have confessed to Sarah. Instead, I went back. And again. And again. And again. For 4 months, we met twice a week. Sometimes more. Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. Working late. Gym sessions. Helping Jake's family. All lies. All betrayals. All calculated. We'd meet at Jake's house mostly. He was traveling. Melissa knew his schedule. Knew when we'd be safe. Sometimes at my house when Sarah was working. In my bed. In my home. Sometimes hotels. When we wanted to be extra careful. We had a system. Coded texts. Fake calendar entries. Alibis prepared. I was living a double life. Husband and father by night. Melissa's lover by day. And I told myself it wasn't really wrong. That Jake didn't appreciate her. That Sarah and I were drifting apart anyway. That I deserved this happiness. This excitement. This passion. All lies. All justifications. All excuses for doing the unforgivable. We should tell them, Melissa said one afternoon. 2 months into the affair. Jake's bed. Again. Tell them what? That we're in love. That we want to be together. Are we in love? She looked hurt. I am. Aren't you? I wasn't. I liked the sex. The thrill. The forbidden nature of it. But love? No. I loved Jake. Loved Sarah. Loved my comfortable life. I just wanted the affair too. Let's not rush this, I said. Let's see where it goes. I'm tired of sneaking around. I want to wake up with you. Go to dinner with you. Be with you publicly. We will. Soon. I just need time to figure out how to tell Sarah. How to handle everything. How much time? I don't know. Months maybe. Just be patient. She was patient. For a while. But the affair was getting harder to hide. Sarah was getting suspicious. You're different. Distant. Are you okay? Just stressed with work. Nothing to worry about. Are you sure? Because you're gone a lot. Late nights. Weekend commitments. It's like you're avoiding us. I'm not avoiding you. I'm just busy. Helping Jake while he travels. You know how it is. I know Jake travels. But this seems excessive. Maybe you should pull back. Spend more time with me and Emma. I will. After this busy season. I promise. Another lie. Another broken promise. Jake noticed too. Called me one night. Hey, is everything okay with Melissa? She seems off. My heart stopped. Off how? I don't know. Happier maybe? She's been in a good mood lately. More energetic. I thought maybe you knew something. You've been helping her while I travel. She seems fine to me. Maybe she's just adjusting to you being gone so much. Maybe. Thanks for checking on them, by the way. Means a lot knowing you're there. Guilt. Crushing. Overwhelming. That's what friends are for. Best friends. Brothers. I'm lucky to have you. I hung up and threw up. Literally. In my bathroom. While Sarah slept. Because Jake trusted me. Called me his brother. Was grateful I was helping. And I was sleeping with his wife. In his bed. Lying to his face. But I didn't stop. Because I was selfish. Weak. A terrible person. 3 months into the affair, we had a close call. Jake came home early. Surprise. Wanted to see the kids. Melissa and I were at his house. Upstairs. In his bedroom. She got a text. I'm pulling into the driveway. Can't wait to see you. We panicked. Dressed frantically. I snuck out the back door. Jumped the fence into my yard. Walked around the block. Knocked on Jake's front door 5 minutes later. Hey. Heard you were home early. Thought I'd stop by and say hi. Perfect timing. Was just about to call you. Let's grab a beer. We sat in his living room. Drinking. Talking. Laughing. While his bed was still warm for me and his wife. That should have been the end. The wake-up call. The moment I stopped. It wasn't. Melissa and I just got more careful. More paranoid. More strategic. Until 2 months later when she texted, we need to talk. In person. Now. I met her at a coffee shop. Public. Safe. She looked terrified. I'm pregnant. The world stopped. Colors faded. Sound disappeared. What? I'm pregnant. 8 weeks. I went to the doctor yesterday. It's confirmed. How do you know it's mine? Jake and I haven't been intimate in 4 months. Not since before we started. It's definitely yours. My hands shook. Coffee spilled. What are we going to do? We tell them. We come clean. We start over together. We can't. This will destroy everything. Jake will never forgive me. Sarah will leave. I'll lose Emma. We're having a baby. We don't have a choice. There are options. You could. Don't. Don't even suggest that. This is our baby. Our consequence. We deal with it. Melissa, please. Think about this. Your kids. Jake's kids. They'll be destroyed. They'll adjust. Kids are resilient. We'll make it work. How? How do we make this work? We tell the truth. We face the consequences. We build a new life. Together. But I didn't want a new life with Melissa. I wanted my old life. With Sarah. With Emma. With Jake as my friend. I just also wanted the affair. The excitement. The escape. But a baby made it real. Permanent. Undeniable. Give me time, I said. Let me figure out how to tell Sarah. How to handle this. How much time? A week. Maybe 2. I need to prepare her. Make sure Emma's okay. Do this right. Fine. 2 weeks. Then we're telling everyone. Together. I agreed. Because I had to. Because I was trapped. Because my lies had finally caught up to me. Except I didn't know Jake already knew. Had known for months. Had been documenting. Planning. Preparing. For the destruction that was coming. 3 weeks after Melissa told me about the pregnancy, Jake called. Let's grab lunch. Just us. Need to talk. I thought he wanted advice. Help with something. Normal friend stuff. I was wrong. We met at a restaurant. Downtown. Public. He was already there. Sitting. Waiting. Face cold. What's up? I asked. Trying to sound casual. Normal. We need to talk. About you and Melissa. Blood drained from my face. What about us? About how you've been sleeping with her. In my house. In my bed. For 4 months. I couldn't speak. Couldn't breathe. Couldn't think. I don't know what Melissa told you, but Melissa didn't tell me anything. The cameras did. Cameras? He pulled out his phone. Showed me a video. Me and Melissa. In his living room. Kissing. 2 months ago. I have 4 months of footage. Every room. Every encounter. Every conversation. Everything. My world collapsed. Why didn't you say anything? Because I wanted evidence. Wanted documentation. Wanted to make sure when I destroyed you, you couldn't deny it. Couldn't minimize it. Couldn't lie your way out. Jake, I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. You never meant for this to happen? You came to my house. Slept with my wife. In my bed. For 4 months. That's not an accident. That's a choice. A pattern. A betrayal. I know. I was wrong. I'm so sorry. Your sorry means nothing. You're my best friend. My brother. I trusted you with everything. And you destroyed that trust for sex with my wife. It was more than sex. Don't. Don't tell me you love her. Don't make this worse with lies about feelings. You're a cheater. She's a cheater. That's all this is. He showed me more videos. More screenshots. Timestamps. Conversations. Everything. I have all of this saved. Cloud storage. Multiple locations. Lawyer's office. All documented. What are you going to do? I'm going to divorce Melissa. Take the kids. Make sure she gets nothing. Jake, she's pregnant. I know. I've known for 3 weeks. Since before she told you. She called the doctor from my house. I heard everything on the cameras. He'd known. The whole time. And said nothing. And then, he continued, I'm coming for you. For me? You're a financial advisor. Your career is built on trust. Integrity. Ethics. What happens when your clients find out you've been sleeping with your best friend's wife? You wouldn't. I absolutely would. I'm sending every video. Every screenshot. Every piece of evidence to your boss. Your clients. Your professional associations. Everyone. That will destroy my career. You destroyed my marriage. Fair trade. Please. I'm begging you. I have a daughter. A wife. I'll lose everything. You should have thought of that before you slept with Melissa. What about Emma? Your kids? This will hurt them too. My kids will be fine. With me. Away from their cheating mother. Emma? That's Sarah's problem now. Once she finds out what you did. Don't tell Sarah. Please. Let me tell her. You have 24 hours. If you don't tell her, I will. And then I'm releasing everything publicly. Publicly? Divorce filings are public record. I'm attaching the videos as evidence. Everyone will see. Your neighbors. Your coworkers. Your family. Everyone. He stood up. 22 years of friendship. Gone. Because you couldn't keep it in your pants. Hope it was worth it. He left. I sat there. Shaking. Terrified. Destroyed. Knowing my life was over. That night, I told Sarah everything. The affair. The pregnancy. The cameras. Jake's plan. She listened silently. No tears. No yelling. Just cold, horrified silence. When I finished, she spoke. Get out. Sarah, please. Let's talk about this. Get out of my house. Right now. What about Emma? I'm her father. You think Emma wants a father who cheats on her mother with his best friend's wife? Who gets another woman pregnant? Who destroys families for an affair? She's my daughter. I love her. You love yourself. That's it. If you loved her, you wouldn't have done this. Now get out before I call the police and have you removed. I packed a bag. Essentials. Left everything else. Kissed Emma's forehead while she slept. She'd never look at me the same way again. Checked into a hotel. Called my lawyer. Jake has videos of me with his wife. He's threatening to release them. To my employer. To everyone. Are the videos real? Yes. The affair happened. Everything happened. Then there's nothing I can do legally. He has the right to share evidence of adultery. Even to my employer? Yes. Especially since you're in a profession built on trust. This speaks to character. So I'm just supposed to accept this? You can try to get ahead of it. Resign before you're fired. Confess to Sarah before Jake tells her. Minimize the damage. But it was too late to minimize anything. The next morning, Jake filed for divorce. Publicly. With video evidence attached. Within hours, the videos were everywhere. Shared online. Sent to mutual friends. Posted on community forums. My face. Melissa's face. In compromising positions. With dates. Times. Locations. Undeniable proof of everything. My phone exploded. Calls. Texts. Voicemails. From friends. How could you do this to Jake? From family. Are you insane? You destroyed your marriage for this? From Sarah's family. You're disgusting. Don't ever contact our daughter again. From my boss. Come to the office immediately. We need to talk. I went. Walked into a conference room. HR. Legal. My boss. All waiting. We've seen the videos. The evidence. Is this true? Yes. I had an affair. With a client's wife. I'm sorry. A client's wife? Jake Patterson is a client? I'd forgotten. Jake had accounts with my firm. Through me. His financial advisor. Yes. He's a client. Was a client. You had an affair with a client's wife. Got her pregnant. This is a massive ethics violation. I know. I'm sorry. I'll resign. Resignation won't save you. We're terminating you. For cause. For moral turpitude. For conduct unbecoming. For violating client trust. Please. I have a daughter. A mortgage. I need this job. You should have thought of that before you slept with a client's wife in his own house. You're done. Security will escort you out. I was walked out like a criminal. Box of personal items. Everyone watching. My career. Over. In one meeting. That afternoon, Sarah filed for divorce. Full custody. Cited the videos. The pregnancy. Everything. Your husband committed adultery. Got another woman pregnant. He's morally unfit to parent. I'm requesting full custody with supervised visitation only. My lawyer tried to fight it. The affair doesn't automatically make him unfit. But the judge disagreed. Given the nature of the betrayal, the pregnancy, and the evidence of calculated deception, I'm granting the mother's request. Full custody to Sarah. Father gets supervised visitation. 2 hours. Twice monthly. 2 hours. Twice a month. With a supervisor watching. That's what my daughter meant to the court now. 3 days after Jake filed for divorce, Melissa called. Crying. Hysterical. My parents saw the videos. They're disowning me. Won't let me see them. Won't help with the baby. I'm sorry. My friends saw them. Everyone saw them. I can't go anywhere without people staring. Judging. I know. Me too. We have to leave. We can't stay here. Everyone knows. Everyone hates us. She was right. Our town. Our community. Our entire world knew what we'd done. Knew we'd betrayed Jake. Betrayed Sarah. Destroyed families. We were pariahs. Outcasts. Toxic. We had to leave. 1 week after Jake exposed us, Melissa and I were living in a hotel. Extended stay. The only place that would take us without questions. Not together by choice. Together because we had nowhere else to go. Her family had cut her off completely. Changed the locks. Refused to answer calls. My family wouldn't speak to me. My brother sent one text, "You're dead to us. Don't contact us again." Friends abandoned us. Blocked us. Told us we deserved everything we got. Social media was brutal. Our names. Our faces. Our shame. Everywhere. Comment sections full of hatred. Hope they rot. Karma's coming. They deserve everything bad that happens. Melissa couldn't stop crying. How did this happen? How did we get here? We got here by making terrible choices. By betraying people who trusted us. But I didn't think Jake would do this. Expose everything. Destroy us publicly. What did you think would happen? That he'd just forgive us? Let it go? I thought we'd tell everyone together. Explain. Make them understand we fell in love. We didn't fall in love. We had an affair. In his house. In his bed. While he trusted us. There's no explaining that away. The divorce proceedings were brutal. Jake's lawyer destroyed Melissa in court. Presented the videos. The timestamps. The conversations proving premeditation. Mrs. Patterson carried on an affair with her husband's best friend for 4 months. In the marital home. With the couple's children potentially present. She showed no remorse. Only regret at being caught. Melissa's lawyer tried to argue. My client made a mistake. But she deserves fair treatment in this divorce. The judge wasn't sympathetic. Mrs. Patterson engaged in adultery. In the marital home. With documented evidence showing planning and deception. I'm awarding full custody to Mr. Patterson. No alimony. Marital assets split 70-30 in his favor. Melissa got nothing. No house. No savings. No custody of her kids. Just supervised visitation. Once a week. 2 hours. With a monitor present. He took everything, she sobbed after court. My kids. My home. My life. You gave it all up. For an affair. We both did. I hate you. This is all your fault. It's both our faults. We made these choices together. My divorce was equally devastating. Sarah's lawyer presented the same evidence. Videos of me with Melissa. In my own home. While Sarah worked. While Emma was at school. Mr. Harrison used the marital home for his affair. Brought his mistress into the bed he shared with his wife. Lied repeatedly about his whereabouts. And got another woman pregnant. My lawyer had no defense. Just begged for mercy. My client acknowledges his mistakes. But he's still Emma's father. The judge was firm. Given the extensive deception and moral failures, I'm granting full custody to the mother. Father gets supervised visitation. 2 hours every other Saturday. Every other Saturday. 2 hours. That's what my relationship with Emma became. 2 weeks after the divorces started, we moved. Different state. Different town. Where nobody knew us. Found a studio apartment. Cheapest we could find. All we could afford. I had no job. No income. Unemployment was denied because I was fired for cause. Melissa couldn't work. 7 months pregnant. High risk. Doctor ordered bed rest. We applied for government assistance. Food stamps. Medicaid. Emergency housing funds. The caseworker looked at our files. You were a financial advisor? Made over $100,000 a year? Yes. Before. And you lost your job because? I had an affair. With a client's wife. My employer terminated me. And you're living together? The affair partner and you? Yes. She's pregnant. We're having a baby together. This is the affair baby? Yes. The caseworker stared at us. Judgment clear. I'll process the applications. But this is quite a situation you've created. We know. 3 months into our new life, I was working fast food. Night shift manager. $11 an hour. Only place that would hire me. Didn't do background checks. Didn't ask questions. Just needed bodies for overnight shifts nobody wanted. I'd gone from 6-figure financial advisor to fast food manager. In 3 months. Melissa was miserable. 8 months pregnant. Huge. Uncomfortable. Scared. I can't believe this is my life. Living in a studio apartment. On food stamps. With a man I barely know. You know me. We had an affair for 4 months. I knew the person you pretended to be. Not this. Not someone who works fast food. Who lives in poverty. Who's toxic to everyone. You're toxic too. We're both toxic. This is what we earned. She cried constantly. Called her kids daily. They wouldn't answer. Wrote letters. They came back unopened. Marked return to sender. Her parents refused all contact. Her friends blocked her everywhere. She was completely alone. Except for me. And she hated me. 4 months into our new life, Melissa went into labor. 2 weeks early. Complications. Emergency C-section. High blood pressure. Preeclampsia. Dangerous. I sat in the waiting room. Alone. No family. No friends. Just me. For 8 hours. Terrified. Praying. Begging God to save them both. Even though I knew we didn't deserve saving. Tyler was born. 6 pounds. Healthy. Screaming. Alive. Melissa survived. Barely. Lost a lot of blood. Nearly died. But they both made it. I saw Tyler through the nursery window. Tiny. Perfect. Innocent. A baby who didn't ask to be born into this mess. Into this shame. Into this broken situation. Do you want to hold him? The nurse asked. I should have said yes. Should have felt something. Love. Connection. Joy. I felt nothing. Just obligation. Resentment. Regret. Not right now. Melissa didn't want to hold him either. Looked at him like a stranger. Like a reminder of everything she'd lost. I can't do this, she said. Hospital bed. Exhausted. Broken. I can't be a mother to this baby. You don't have a choice. He's here. He's ours. No. He's yours. I never wanted this. I wanted you. I wanted a new life. Not poverty and shame and a baby I don't love. You'll love him. When you hold him. When you see him. I won't. I can't. Every time I look at him, I'll see what I lost. My kids. My life. Everything. She was right. We both knew it. 2 weeks after Tyler was born, Melissa left. Waited until I was at work. Packed her things. Left a note. I can't do this. I can't be a mother to a baby I don't want. With a man I don't love. In a life I hate. I'm sorry. He's yours now. Don't try to find me. She was gone. Phone disconnected. Social media deleted. Vanished. Left me with a 2-week-old baby. No job during the day. No money for childcare. I called her parents. Melissa left. She abandoned Tyler. I need help. That's not our problem. We disowned her. We're not responsible for her mistakes. This is your grandson. No. He's the affair baby. The proof of her betrayal. We want nothing to do with him. Or you. They hung up. I called social services. The mother abandoned the baby. I work nights. I can't afford daycare. I need help. They came to assess. Studio apartment. No crib. No supplies. Just me and a newborn. Can you provide for this child? I'm trying. I work full time. But I can barely afford rent. We can place him in foster care. Temporarily. While you get stable. No. He's my son. I'll figure it out. Are you sure? Because this situation isn't ideal. I'm sure. I quit my job. Couldn't work nights with a newborn. Couldn't afford childcare. Applied for more assistance. WIC. Childcare subsidies. Everything. Became a stay-at-home father. To a baby I didn't want. In poverty I'd earned. 6 months after Melissa left, I was working from home. Data entry. Minimum wage. While Tyler napped. Barely making rent. Barely surviving. Barely functioning. My daughter Emma turned 13. I wasn't there. Wasn't invited. Wasn't wanted. Sent a card. Came back unopened. Tried calling. Blocked. I'd lost her. Completely. Permanently. Sarah had moved on. New boyfriend. Stable. Successful. Good with Emma. Posted photos on social media I could still see. Emma laughing. Happy. Thriving. Without me. Like I'd never existed. Jake had moved on too. New girlfriend. Serious. His kids adjusted. Happy. Posted about family game nights. Vacations. Normalcy. Everything I'd destroyed. Rebuilt without me. 1 year after the affair was exposed, I ran into someone from our old town. Grocery store. Accidental. They recognized me. Face went cold. You're the one who slept with Jake's wife. Yes. That was me. Heard she left you. With the baby. Karma's real. Apparently. Jake's doing great, by the way. New girlfriend. Kids are happy. He's thriving. That's good. He deserves it. Yeah. After what you did to him. Hope it was worth it. They walked away. Left me standing alone. Tyler crying in the cart. It wasn't worth it. Not even close. 18 months after everything fell apart, Melissa returned. Knocked on my door. Unannounced. I want to see Tyler. You abandoned him. You don't get to see him. I'm his mother. I have rights. You gave up those rights when you left. When you disconnected your phone. When you disappeared. I was overwhelmed. I needed space. I'm ready now. Space? You left for 18 months. No contact. No support. No money. Nothing. I was dealing with depression. Trauma. I couldn't handle it. So you left me to handle it. Alone. In poverty. With a baby neither of us wanted. I know. I'm sorry. But I'm here now. I want to be his mother. No. You abandoned him. You don't get to come back when it's convenient. She tried filing for custody. Judge reviewed the case. Not sympathetic. Ms. Patterson, you abandoned this child at 2 weeks old. No contact for 18 months. No financial support. No effort to check on his well-being. Why should I grant you custody? I was dealing with postpartum depression. I needed time to heal. 18 months isn't postpartum. That's abandonment. Request denied. Father retains full custody. She left crying. This is all your fault. You ruined my life. We ruined our lives. Together. Now we live with it. I never saw her again. 2 years after sleeping with my best friend's wife, I was 37. Working 2 jobs. Raising Tyler alone. Data entry during the day. Food delivery at night. Tyler in daycare I could barely afford. Living paycheck to paycheck. In poverty. In shame. In isolation. No friends. No family. No support system. Just me and Tyler. Emma was 14. Had a new stepdad. Called him dad. Didn't call me at all. I had visitation rights. Every other Saturday. 2 hours. Supervised. She rarely showed up. When she did, she barely spoke to me. How's school? Fine. How are you doing? Fine. I miss you. Silence. She'd moved on. Without me. Like I deserved. Jake was remarried. Beautiful wedding. His kids in the ceremony. Happy. Stable. Living his best life. Without the friend who betrayed him. Without the wife who destroyed him. I saw photos. Through mutual friends. Through people who didn't know they were showing me. Jake looked happy. Really happy. Genuinely happy. While I was miserable. Broke. Alone. Raising a child I didn't want. 3 years after the affair ended, I teach men's support groups. About infidelity. About consequences. About choices. I thought I was slick, I tell them. Thought I could sleep with my best friend's wife and get away with it. Thought I was smarter than everyone else. Turns out my best friend had cameras. In every room. Documenting everything. For months. He exposed us to everyone. Our families. Our jobs. Our community. Destroyed us both. I lost my career. My 6-figure salary. My home. My daughter. My best friend of 22 years. My affair partner lost her kids. Her family. Her entire support system. Now I'm raising an affair baby alone. Working minimum wage. In poverty. While everyone I loved moved on without me. That's what thinking you're slick costs. Everything. I show them my old life. Photos of me in suits. At my office. With Emma. With Jake. Then my current life. Studio apartment. Food delivery uniform. Alone with Tyler. This is the cost of betrayal. This is what affairs destroy. Not just marriages. Everything. They listen. Some cry. Some look terrified. Some see themselves in my story. My best friend was right to destroy me. I deserved it. All of it. Every consequence. Every loss. Everything. Don't be me. Don't destroy your life for temporary pleasure. Don't betray people who trust you. Because the cameras are always watching. The consequences always come. And the life you destroy will be your own. If you're reading this and thinking about having an affair, stop. I slept with my best friend's wife for 4 months. He documented everything. Exposed us to everyone. Destroyed us both. 3 years later, I'm raising an affair baby alone in poverty. My daughter doesn't speak to me. My best friend is remarried and happy. That's what thinking you're slick costs. Your career. Your family. Your life. Everything you actually valued. The temporary pleasure isn't worth the permanent consequences. And the cameras are always watching. Even when you think they're not. Don't be me. Don't destroy your life for an affair. Because once it's gone, you can't get it back. Ever.